Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. How are we all? We're in the middle of a heat wave here at the moment. So I am filming this early in the morning because it's going to be 43 again today. So what I'm talking about today, of course, it's Friday means books. And it's good weather to be Raffi wants to get up on the table. No, don't get up on the table. To stay inside and read a book. And the book I've got to talk about today is this one. Now, this is an author, I've never heard of him before. The closer you get, the further you have to fall. And this is set in Munich in 1936. He's done quite a few books, but I'll just read the back so you might know who this person is. All eyes are on Bavaria for the upcoming Olympic Games. As athletes fight for gold and the Nazis fight for power, Detective Sebastian Wolf faces a battle of his own. A famous actress has disappeared and Wolf has been ordered to find her fast. But Eleanor Lang is no ordinary film star. She is the mistress of Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's right-hand man in the party that Wolf despises. But this is a country on the brink of war and corruption runs deep. In the search that will take him from high society to the city's darkest corners, Wolf will soon learn just how fine the line is between justice and jeopardy. So I read the back of that and I thought, oh, that looks good. And as you can see, that's a Nazi thing. And this is it. It's light reading. It's not great literature, and I don't think it professes to be great literature. But it's an easy read, and so far so good. As you can see, my bookmark is there. I will finish it. There is a mixture of real people, as you can see Munich, 1936. The Nazi party were in power then. And it seems to be Rory Clements. If you look him up, all his books are based in the war years. This is in Germany, but in England. I looked him up because I said I'd never heard of him before. He's a former journalist. So yeah, it's so far so good. Got something in my eye. Some pretty nasty names mentioned then, and as you can see, that is a symbol of the Nazi party. But as I said, the main character in this, he doesn't, and it shows he doesn't like them. He doesn't like the Nazi party at all. But he's got to be so careful what he says. People are spying on each other. And it's interesting because I worked with a German lady a few years ago now, and she was saying the same thing when before the war started, it got to a point where you had to be very careful what you said. You couldn't trust anyone. So yeah, let me know if any of you have heard of Rory Clements. And I have to admit, I like red. That's what attracted me to it first, the fact that it was red, which is probably not very highbrow, is it? But I do like red books. So yeah, if you look him up, as I said, I think most of them are set in, the Financial Times says master of the wartime thriller, because this is the other thing too, I suppose. Even when the Second World War was on, there were still other crimes, weren't there? So yeah, that's the book I'm reading. So this is my last video here. I'm actually going to be leaving 1 or 2 days early because at the moment Victoria has bad bushfires up in the north, and Raffi's on the table. Oh dear. I thought I only had this trouble with Donald, but Raffi's here as well. Come on, you're going to show people. This, you can see his ear. This is Raffi. This is one of the cats that I've been looking after. He knows he's not meant to be on the table, but he just loves having a pet. And of course the thing is here, you can probably hear him purring. I'm making sure that the cats are kept cool, plenty of water, and hopefully they're just sleeping the days, being very quiet and calm, you know, because that's the most important thing, that they're safe. And yeah, it's been an enjoyable stay. As I said, I'm leaving later this afternoon, and then it'll be my next house sitting job. So yeah, it's been a good stay. We have had a few showers this morning, and hopefully any showers we're getting are up north of the state where they need them. It's a bit concerning. There has been property lost, but so far no one's been injured, and that's the main thing. Everyone is safe. But yeah, awful. This is the 3rd day of a heat wave. Apparently we're going to get a cool change this afternoon with damaging winds. So yeah, that's what happens in Victoria's summers. So anyway, thank you to all the ones that are watching the videos, and thank you to my new subscribers. As I said, I am still trying to build the channel. Can you hear him purring? He's a lovely little cat, but he's not meant to be on the table, are you? But anyway, so enjoy your weekend. I am going and seeing something tomorrow, so I'll talk about that on Monday. So enjoy your weekend. As I said, I hope everyone in the north of the state stays safe, and we definitely need some rain. So here he is. This is Raffi, but he's not going to show you his face. And stays well, because that's the most important thing. All right, there he is. Oh, he's knocking the camera now, so I better say, enjoy your weekend. Oh dear, Raffi, get off the table. And I'll be back on Monday. Bye.